Hello, my amazing subscribers, and welcome newcomers. I am Carnage, the creator, and welcome back to Survival Adventures with me and my buddy Bandit. How's it going, Bandit? You look hungry. You look like you want to eat some rotten flesh. Here you go, buddy. There's some rotten flesh. And speaking of hungry, I think I need to eat too, because look at my hunger bar. It's running super low. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna eat all the steaks, and you know what? Or all the mutton. You know what, sheep? You're gonna turn into a mutton. I'm gonna mutton you up. So we're gonna cook this mutton right here. We're gonna put this in here. But you know what? I think we should go try to find ourselves some more mutton first. Come on, Bandit. It's mutton season. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, what I'm thinking we do today, guys. I know we gotta finish the windows in the house. I know we gotta do that, so we're not gonna forget to do that. But we also need to do some stuff out here. We've got some land to clear out. We've got all kinds of stuff going on over here. But I think we finally cleared out enough land to finally get ourselves a wonderful farm. And you know what that means, guys? That means we're going to have a steady supply of food, and we're not going to have to go out and hunt for food constantly. And we do have this one carrot that we got from a zombie drop. So we do have ourselves a carrot. If we ever need it, we have ourselves a carrot that we could go ahead and grow. And that's going to be ultimately an unlimited supply of food if you think about it. So we're gonna grab all of this wonderful oak over here, and we're gonna chop down as many trees as we can do before we get bored. Come on, we can do it. We're gonna chop it down faster and faster. I think I've got about one more tree in me before I'm bored. Come on, let's chop down one more. Carnage, your boredom, it's kicking in, man. It's kicking in. Oh, great. Oh, I'm bored, Carnage. Now I can't chop down any more trees. Now we gotta go looking for some mutton. Let's go find ourselves some mutton. Now I know where you're at, sheep. I know you're somewhere over here. I know you guys have some type of sheep kind of conspiracy going on, and I know you guys are all hiding, trying to get away from Carnage. But I'm gonna find you, sheep. I'm gonna find you, and my dog army is gonna find you, aka my one dog army named Bandit. Look at Bandit over there. You think I want to eat some sheepies? All right, so let's go find ourselves some sheep, Bandit. There's none over there. They're all planting stuff. They're all hiding somewhere. We're gonna go find them, Bandit. Me and you, we can find anything that we want to. And you know what? We also should keep an eye on all these oak trees because there's apples. Yay! I was gonna say because apples could definitely drop at any point in time. So we're gonna give me that apple. Give me that apple. I don't want to chop down the actual leaves because what if more of those turn in? You know what? We'll go ahead and chop down one more tree. We'll chop down one more tree just because I'm thinking of apples so much right now. And, okay, so I guess we'll just leave that there. I know I should chop that down and grab it. Oh, gosh, no. Look at it. When we get too far away, it disappears. You know what? It's freaking me out, man. We're just going to chop it down. We're just going to chop it down and get the apple. We can't leave the apple. No apple left behind. All right, we're going to go ahead and eat this apple. Hashtag no apple left behind. All right, we're going to eat this apple really quick. And we've got to go find ourselves some more mutton, because if we're going to make ourselves a farm, we've got to at least have ourselves enough food to sustain us throughout the day. So we at least got, oh my goodness, that's right. We had a little wheat farm over here. Let's go ahead and get this wheat over here. That's going to be able to make oh my goodness, we can make a piece of bread, and we can go ahead and cook some mutton. I'm thinking we make a sandwich. We're going to make, we're going to make a mutton sandwich with some bread and with, whatchamacallit. So we're going to go ahead and step on this farm. We're done with you, farm. We don't need you anymore. This was our little temporary farm that we've only harvested once, technically, now. Oh, there's the sheep. I knew there would be more sheep around. All right, sheepy sheep. All right, we've got ourselves enough mutton. I don't feel bad for wasting a piece of coal now. So I think at this point in time, we can go ahead and cook all this mutton. Come on, Bandit. I see you back there. I know you're looking for some more sheep. We got enough sheep, Bandit. Come on over here. We're gonna head on over this way, and also, here's a source of water. That's very important. We're going to head back over here in just a little bit because we are going to need some water if we're going to make ourselves a farm. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and come on over here. And you know what? Let's jump through the window. Why not? Woohoo! All right, because we'll never get to do that again. Come on, Bandit. You want to jump through the window too? Look at it. Yay! High five, Bandit. Oh, I don't want to. It would actually hit you. Oh my gosh! I almost hit it with an arrow. It was a very quick making him sit down thing. All right. Anyways, we're going to go ahead. Why did I even come in here? Oh, yeah, we didn't even put furnaces in here yet. Let's go ahead and cook our stuff outside. And we'll move all of our furnaces inside shortly. Sometime shortly. But we'll go ahead and cook this 3 mutton right here. And then we'll also craft ourselves a piece of bread. We'll make the best bread of all time. There we go. We got ourselves some bread. This mutton's going to be cooking over here, so we'll grab all that whenever it's ready. And I do believe it's time to get ourselves these windows done and then work on the farm out there, because we got to decide exactly where we're going to put ourselves a farm. So anyways, we're going to finish up our windows here. This is going to be a 3x2 window here. And then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on this side. So this is going to match the windows on the other side of the house. So this side I'm thinking we do a kitchen. This side I'm thinking we do a living room. And I'm thinking everything, and the upstairs is going to be where my bed and everything is. It's going to look beautiful and awesome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and chop down all this right here. And then we need ourselves some wonderful glass panes. And eventually, I don't know, maybe we can dye these glass panes something. It's not like it's hard to make glass panes. All you need is a little bit of sand and stuff like that. So, we're not too worried about wasting these things. We don't want to waste them, but if we end up using one too many and ended up having to break, then that's okay. But and if we also want to break all these out and kind of do like some stained glass, we could do that as well. So eventually we'll figure out everything that we want to do as far as the glass goes. And of course, you know, this house isn't 100% permanent, I would say, because we're going to be changing stuff all the time. We're going to be making this house bigger. We're going to be adding expansions onto the house, all kinds of stuff like that. So in the grand scheme of things, there's going to be a lot of stuff that changes over time. So a lot of these glass panes will probably end up being wasted, but in the grand scheme of things, I think it's worth it. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and start putting stuff up. Bandit, you know what? Do we want to stay out in the middle of the night working on our farm? I don't know about that, because we didn't really light that area up way over there really good. So, yeah, let's just go to sleep. All right, Bandit. It's time to take a snooze. We gotta set our alarm clock. Actually, we don't have an alarm clock. We're going to sleep, guys. We're going to sleep. Maybe one of these days we can have an alarm clock of some kind. That's probably possible with redstone, isn't it? It's probably possible. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead. Oh my gosh. See, good thing we weren't out there. We could have totally got our faces destroyed by a Skeletor, and now the Skeletor is getting destroyed by me. Boom. Take that, Mr. Skeleton. Did you drop anything for me? You didn't drop anything for me. Anybody else? Zombie, drop something for me. Zombie, okay, we'll take some flesh. We'll feed that to Bandit later on. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. We're going to have ourselves a nice little farm somewhere over here. And I want to make sure I leave plenty of room to expand my house forward, because we're not going to be able to expand it backwards. So over there we have the wall of Carnage, and because of that, we're not going to be able to expand our house backwards at all. Everything's going to have to be going forward and to the side and stuff. So if anything, this would be like the back room. If we ever make like a huge house, this would be the back room. Oh, Bandit, I left you inside. Come on, buddy. Let's go exploring. Let's go explore our way into the world. And also, speaking of stuff in the world, we also forgot to grab ourselves a bucket so that we can actually grab ourselves some water. So we're going to grab ourselves our very first bucket. There we go. And this is going to help us make our very first farm. We also don't even have a hoe, or at least we don't have one here. I know we have a hoe somewhere over there, but I think it's about time we really commit to this, and we're going to actually make ourselves an iron hoe, which we haven't had before. So we're gonna make ourselves, first we're gonna need some sticks, and then we're gonna need to make ourselves an iron hoe. Oh my gosh, we've got to put some stuff up. Let's go to this chest out here. Eventually we're gonna have like a storage shed type thing out here. So we'll sort everything out eventually, but let's put up stuff that we know we don't really need right this very second. We don't need this birch wood. I guess we don't need all of this oak wood right now. We'll hang on to our oak wood just because. And then we'll put up all these pieces of glass that we don't need. We're done with the glass pane, so we don't need that as well. We'll put up the bones that we don't need right this second. And actually, you know what? We'll actually hang on to these bones because we're going to use this to really start growing our farm. That way we have some good food going on. Actually, I don't know if we'll need that because we got some food right now. We made sure that we were, oh, my hunger needs to go down faster. I want to eat my sandwich, my mutton sandwich. But we made sure that we had enough food on us so that we could last all throughout here. So I'm thinking, I don't know, we might not need to bone meal our farm for the first time. But anyways, I'm also going to go ahead and put up this one random slab that we have here, as well as all these cobblestone stairs and these feathers, I guess. And I think we're good. I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. I think we put up everything. Oh, and the gunpowder. I think we put up everything that we don't need. Oh, and totally, we don't need wool at all, do we? Yeah, we don't need wool at all. All right, so everything is good in the world. I think what we need to do, guys, we need to make ourselves a wheat farm / carrot farm to begin with. Get that stuff growing. And then what I think we need to do is actually fence out an area to start getting some animals together. Because if we're ever going to have a nice interior in our house, for example, like a carpet or a rug or anything like that, we're going to actually need some sheep to be dyed so that we can shear them and stuff like that. Because that's the most efficient way. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started on our farm over here. And we got to kind of envision this, all right? So here's going to be where we leave our house. I'm thinking we'll have ourselves a farm off to the left. And we'll have some more farm stuff off to the right. And we'll have some more stuff kind of out in front. And then also I'm thinking we clear out some of this land over here. So we'll start kind of lowering the land right here. All that big chunk of land. We'll kind of lower that down. And we'll also do a little bit as well on the other side as far as doing that. But eventually, how about we go over here? We'll get this water over here. And we'll kind of look and see what... Oh, look at that. We actually found some more mutton. We'll go ahead and look and see... how low this land is over here. This land is roughly, I don't know, 100 feet. 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 100 I don't know if this is the same height as the land over there. I don't know if it is, because that's kind of low right there. And I don't know if that goes as low as that. So we're looking at maybe making an expansion off over towards this way. And then over on the other side, we might could do an expansion as well. All right, so we've got ourselves some water, and we're going to go ahead and start working on a farm. The reason I say that is because if we... Oh, my gosh, look at all this mutton. Oh, my goodness, that's crazy. If we clear out enough of this land right here, we could probably eventually connect these two together. But I don't know if I want to do that. We might do that. We might not do that. We might just make a pathway. We might just widen this pathway right here because this is where our mine shaft is. We might just widen this pathway out so that we can have a whole nother area over there. In fact, that probably seems like the better idea. But we are going to clear out at least some of this land right here on this left side right here so that we can kind of expand this little area because it looks kind of narrow in my opinion. This looks kind of like a narrow area. I want to kind of widen this out just a little bit so it's more kind of like a big kind of circular looking place. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started on our farm. We'll kind of make a small one for now. It's not going to be huge. It's not going to be amazingly crazy, but it'll do the job. So we're going to go ahead and put ourselves a bucket of water right there, and then we're going to need to go grab ourselves some more water, but I think there's some over here, over by the river. So we're going to actually look and see what stuff looks like over here, because I'm kind of curious as to where the land is. All right, so the land is... roughly, you know, this land over here is probably roughly the same height as the land over there. So maybe we could eventually do some stuff as far as terraforming to make all of this land kind of open out a bit and kind of connect together really cool. But also, do we have any dirt on us? We do. All right, here's something I've been wanting to patch up for quite a while now. And that, of course, is this little spot right here. Bandit, you're going to have to scooch on over. Put some dirt right here because I keep almost like... I'm not necessarily falling in here. But it's something that it's kind of catching me off guard every time I walk over the hill. So I'm thinking... eventually, we can kind of, I don't know, cover the rest of this up. But that does lead into a cave. We might go explore that. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit more water right here. And then we're going to go start on our farm. Come on, Bandit. It is time for us to have an unlimited source of food, finally. Speaking of food, we need to... it's sandwich time. All right. So if you're ever going to eat a sandwich in Minecraft, you got to eat yourself some bread. And then you got to eat yourself some mutton or some steak or something like that. There we go. We had ourselves a sandwich. It was delicious. All right, so with that said, we're going to go ahead and cook the rest of the mutton we have because we are going to need a little bit more here in just a minute. We're going to go ahead and put some coal in there. We're going to go ahead and put our mutton in there. And now it is finally time to get this farm started. We're going to put our water over here. This should give us an unlimited source of water. So if we put ourselves water right here, I believe that... oh, wait. That was wrong. If we put water right here, yeah, that should give us an unlimited source of water. And now we can just kind of run all the way along like this. Boom! Check that out. We now have ourselves a legitimate thing. Oh, we never picked the hoe up off the ground. Oh, let's hope it didn't despawn. Let's go check it out. Did it despawn? Oh, man. That's not good. Bandit, did you eat the hoe? Bandit, you ate the hoe, didn't you? All right, that's okay, though. We've got tons of iron. There's iron everywhere. So we'll go ahead and make ourselves a new iron hoe. I think it despawned. I don't think I picked it up. And if I did, I put it somewhere. I misplaced it somewhere because I don't see a hoe in my inventory. Anyways, so we've used... I guess that's the first piece of iron that we've ever actually technically wasted. But at the same time, it couldn't come at a better time because... in the last episode, we kind of determined that I have a ton of iron. Let's actually go ahead and plant this carrot right here. And then we'll go ahead and plant some wheat. And then I'll show you guys just how much iron we've already got. It's not like an insane amount or anything, but we do definitely have a lot of stuff going for us. Let's go head on over here, and I'll show you guys what I mean. I think we have ourselves some iron and some gold being smelted over here. Oh, there's the gold. And then we have ourselves... nope, nothing in there. Oh, there we go. 32 iron. So we've got 52 iron. Plus, I don't know if we put any of it up, too. We might have put some of it up. I'm not entirely sure about that. So we've got tons of this stuff. And, oh, and we also could go ahead and grab our mutton right here. So we've got ourselves a nice farm going on. I think we have ourselves enough food, maybe, possibly, to last us long enough for all this food to grow in. So once these carrots grow in, we'll have ourselves an unlimited source of food. Bandit, you can't have the steak. Oh, look at him. He wants the steak. Bandit wants a friend. But you know what, Bandit? We can't even have another dog yet. We can barely take care of you because we don't even have a dog house for you yet, Bandit. So you're going to have to be able to... you're just going to throw all your crazy parties out here with all your dog friends. And eventually we'll have one that will actually let come inside. Okay, Bandit? We'll eventually have ourselves another buddy. And we'll name it something or other. We might get a girl dog. Would you like that, Bandit? Would you like a girl dog? I don't know. Maybe he's looking at that dog over. He's like, maybe. Anyways, I don't know. We'll figure all that out. But... Anyways, I'm thinking, guys, what we do is we start getting ourselves, whatchamacallit? We start getting ourselves some fence posts together so that we can make ourselves a cool little area for some sheep and stuff like that. Now, again, I know it seems like the farm over here is kind of far away, but I'm trying to kind of do this kind of in an organized way so that whenever I do expand my house, I don't have to move too much stuff. And I know I'm not going to be expanding my house anytime, like, very, very soon. But I want to make sure that anything that we build right here in front of the house is all, like, decorative stuff. That way I don't mind breaking it. I don't want to have, like, a big giant farm, like, really close to the house and then eventually have to kind of move it or whatever. But we could expand this farm a little bit more this way. I think as far as we're going to expand this farm would probably be, like, right maybe here. I don't know. I think this is a decent sized area for the farm. So we'll go ahead and till all this land really quick. We'll go ahead and grab our hoe, till all of this land, and eventually this can kind of grow out and we'll expand it, like more and more rows of this stuff. So we'll have like rows and rows of farm or whatever. We'll do something with it. But anyways, we also definitely need to go ahead and start clearing out this land right here, because we're never ever going to be able to expand this area if we don't get at least a little bit done each and every episode, or at least ever so often. We don't have to do it every single episode, so to speak, but we need to make sure we're at least working on this at a steady pace. That way we don't just get to a point where this whole area over here is just completely filled up with stuff. Bandit! Oh my gosh, you're standing on the plants. Well, actually, I don't think that matters, does it? Only if he's like stomping on it, right? I think that's how it is, but we'll eventually put fences around this stuff anyway. Oh, the torch went out. Let's go ahead and light this area up here, because we want our farm growing all throughout the night too. So we'll go ahead and put ourselves a torch there, put ourselves another torch there. Bandit, I'm not really comfortable with you standing all over my farm, bro. I'm not really comfortable about this. Bandit, come on over here. Come on down the water slide. Come on, buddy. He's like, whee! All right, come on, Bandit. All right, you're gonna sit down right here, and you're gonna guard this area while I go ahead and dig out a little bit more. I know we're working on it at nighttime, but I think it's important for us to do it at nighttime. That way we can also place ourselves with torches and make sure they're in good areas so that it's lit up well enough. Oh my gosh, we actually don't have that many torches, do we? We'll go ahead and break that. We'll put this there, and we'll actually need to make ourselves some more torches. So we'll need some sticks, and then we'll grab some, some torches. There we go. We got ourselves 28 torches. We went from having no torches to 28 torches. But then again, we went from having a lot of coal to having no coal. So to go ahead and light this area up right here. I know it's not important to light the whole entire world up. I mean, we do need to kill a bunch of zombies and skeletons and stuff like that, especially for the rare drops that they have. But we need to at least light up the area around our house. I think that is most definitely important stuff to do. It's important business. The torch, you can't go there. You got to go right there. For some reason, I'm making sure all my torches are actually on the ground and not on the side of anything, because it would look too unorganized if I did it any other way, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead. I guess we'll put a torch. No, torch, you're doing it wrong. There you go. You stay right there. And then we'll go ahead and put a torch here and a torch right here. And we'll kind of light this area up just a little bit out here in the front. I know we're not going to be able to light this whole area up and get every single spot. I mean, eventually we'll be able to do a lot of stuff like that. But I think at least for now, for the beginning of the survival, you know, we don't have like fences everywhere or anything like that. So I think it's important to make sure that zombies and skeletons and all that stuff is away. But speaking of which, you, Mr. Zombie, you have to die, because I think you're going to drop something cool. Come here, buddy. Come here, Mr. Zombie. I know you're going to be hard to kill, and hopefully you don't. Oh, there we go. Look at that. He dropped some gold pants, and I think he dropped something else too, but I don't know what he dropped for sure. Did he drop mutton? No, he dropped gold. What did he drop? He dropped something else, I think. I heard a lot of stuff popping into my inventory. I don't really know what else he dropped. He definitely dropped some gold pants. I don't think I'm going to need these things, but they are looking shiny, aren't they? So we're going to just hang on to them, I guess. Maybe one day we'll need some gold pants. Maybe for our style. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and put this in here. And then we'll also put our other important stuff. We'll put like half of our iron in here. We'll put all of our gold in here. And I think that's everything that we really need. That's all the important stuff for now. But what we could do is we could go ahead and clear out a little bit more of this land. And we could also clear out a little bit of this land on this side. You know what? Instead of working on that side right now, how about we do a little bit of land over here? Because in the next episode, what I'm hoping we can possibly get started on. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. It depends on what we end up doing. But maybe we can start on getting like a little animal farm going on. Now, I know it's not going to be like a big, awesome, crazy animal farm to begin with. But eventually, I'm hoping we can build like a cool kind of like barn type thing. I don't know. And have like some, like a lot of animals in it and stuff like that. Maybe even one day we could do like automated farms or something like that. Oh my gosh, there's a zombie. Zombie, get out of here. I'm not as afraid of zombies now that I have all my iron stuff on. But you definitely don't want to. I just got hit by a zombie. But to say, you definitely don't want to get hit by a zombie, especially if you end up having a swarm of zombies on you, which is what you should be scared of. You should be scared of the crazy zombie swarm. Oh my gosh, there's sheep everywhere, and I'm thinking we just leave these sheep here, and maybe, just maybe, they'll be here next episode whenever we try to lure them over. Maybe they won't, probably they won't, but we'll try to keep some animals nearby. We won't try to kill too many animals now that we actually, oh goodness, we're out of here. We're going to sleep, guys. We're going to sleep, and then we're going to the Wall of Carnage. So we're going to go ahead and go to sleep here. We're going to take a nice snooze, and this just reminded me of something, guys. We've got to work on that roof. We've got to work on this roof like it's never been worked on before. And I think that's going to be kind of a big project, because once we actually do that, I'm going to want to move my bed up there so that I can have like a loft room type thing. So we're going to actually have to have like a staircase or something going on there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, we're going to head on over to the Wall of Carnage, and the newest person added to the Wall of Carnage is Cecilia Ruiz. So congratulations, Cecilia, on making it on the wonderful Wall of Carnage. Now remember, guys, if you want to make it on the Wall of Carnage, all you got to do is leave some comments down in the comment section below, and I'll be choosing one lucky person each and every episode. But anyways, with that said, guys, I've been Carnage, the creator. Hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, be sure to go ahead and leave a comment. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't blow up, Bandit! Oh my gosh! Hold up. Ah, don't blow up, Bandit! Don't do it! Yeah! Woo! Alright, that was good. Anyways, if you did enjoy this episode, be sure to go ahead and leave some comments down in the comment section below. Let me know if you are one of the first 200 people to like this video. But anyways, I've been Carnage the creator. Catch you guys in the next video, and I'm out.
Carnage the creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the creator, yeah.